couple weeks ago, we had students come to us about what was going on with the situation, because oftentimes in our classroom, we talk about hot topic issues that affect our students. And immediately the day after the shooting happened, we had a pretty heated, controversial discussion with our students about how safe they felt in the schools. And it was kind of sad to the two of us to hear that they didn't feel safe at all. And we wanted to get their thoughts and opinions about where they stood on the whole issue. So when they came to us for support, for helping out with a walkout, we did not hesitate at all, because that's what we're here for, is to get you guys to think outside of the box. And we happily helped out with providing a safe space for them to create their posters, helping them with the organization, and encouraging them to create posters that you can't just cause chaos and not have meaning behind what you guys are doing.
Yeah, I mean, as teachers, we're trained to create a safe environment for our students. And that is something that I think as a country with public education, we've always had a lot of pride in, the fact that we provide a safe environment so students can learn. This is not about politics. This is not about being on one side or the other. It's about education and getting involved. My feeling is that this is probably the single greatest opportunity I've seen in our students' generation to get involved and to make a difference. And that, of course, is through getting involved politically. And most of you, as you know, in our 11th grade class are on the verge of not only becoming adults, but becoming politically engaged. And it is time for you students to do so. You know, growing up in the 60s, I watched what happened with the anti-war, or pro-civil rights demonstrations that merged together, and they essentially changed the political and military direction of our country. And I think that's a very important lesson for our students. So despite, again, this goes well beyond politics. This is about the safety of our children, and that seems to fall on the deaf ears of our politicians, which is one of the great, in my opinion, one of the great tragedies of our current world.
Another reason we wanted to make sure that we were supportive of our students is that we wanted to show them just because they're students does not mean that they do not have a voice.
Exactly.
We needed to give them a platform to feel safe and to give them a voice, and that's why we were so supportive of what was going on.
And I'm also proud of the fact that it seems like most administrations in the country, especially ours, were willing to really be proactive and step forward and show support for students to get involved with this. The last time I saw anything like this was when Obama was running for election the first time. And you know, it really makes me proud to see all of you get involved. And again, it doesn't matter what your political ideals are. It's acting on those ideals, which is, you know, the basic premise of our entire democracy. So, interesting times. Are we good?